start tonight with the prayer, Andy, please.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, exhaling slowly. Feel the energy of this sacred space enveloping you, connecting you to the divine source within. In the center of our meditation space, visualize a radiant sphere of pure white light emanating from the divine source within each one of us. This light is our sanctuary, our shield against any lower vibrations or interference. We call upon the divine guardians, the archangels, ascended masters, and spirit guides to join us, reinforcing the pure light of the divine source within. See the divine light within the sphere intensify, becoming even brighter. This light holds the intention of clearing and transmuting any lower energies or distractions that may attempt to enter our space. Together, let us set our intentions for this meditation. We aim to reach the highest levels of consciousness, to connect with our inner wisdom, and to bring healing and light into our lives and the lives of others. Imagine the divine light expanding, encompassing our entire group. We are now inside this luminous shield, and nothing but the pure divine light from our source can enter or influence our space. You may want to say this affirmation: I am divinely protected. The divine source within me is my shield. My energy is clear and strong. I am surrounded by love and light. No lower vibrations can affect me. Within this sphere, let us focus on radiating love and light. Imagine beams of divine light extending from your heart, connecting with the hearts of everyone in this meditation group. We are united in our quest for our higher consciousness. Let us take a moment to express gratitude for this opportunity to meditate together. Feel the love and unity within our group. As we conclude this prayer, visualize the sphere of divine light slowly contracting, encapsulating our collective energy. We carry the shield of divine protection, connected to the infinite wisdom of our divine source as we embark on our meditation journey. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, knowing that you are surrounded by the pure divine light and wisdom of your source within. Together, we have created a sacred space where only the highest frequencies from the divine source can reside. May our meditation be fruitful, and may we continue to grow and support one another on our spiritual paths. In love and light, we begin.
Thank you, Andy. And Andy, if you could just play the recording from last week. Thank you, Andy. So we're just going to recap a little on what we've learned so far. This is actually a training Divine Mother calls us. These sessions on Monday nights are trainings so that we can actually do the work at home on our own. It's giving us the tools to actually do the work. So these are training nights. So, we change them around and everything, and that's fine because it's just a training. So she wants us to recap what we've learned so far. By the way, she's here. She's very much here tonight. She's well and truly here. Wow. So we've learned to use the base chakra mantra, LAUM, L-A-U-M. Yeah. The color was red. The location is the base of the spine. Its element is the earth, and it's associated with the sense of smell. And, over time, you'll just remember that, because if something comes up during your meditation that has anything to do with any of these, what the root chakra or any of the chakras relate to, you'll know which chakra to go to work on. You don't have to worry about it. It'll just come naturally over time. You won't have to worry about it. The base or the root chakra relates to core survival needs. The survival needs for food and for water, and also for safety. It's the energy center nearest the earth, and it provides us with a base or a foundation for life, really. It helps us to be grounded and to withstand challenges, and it's very much responsible for our sense of security and safety and stability. So that's the base chakra, and it spins down into the earth. We also learned the mantra for the second chakra, the sacral chakra, V-A-U-M, VAUM, and its color was orange. I think I told you it was yellow last week, but it's actually orange. Its location is the pelvic region, about four fingers below the tummy button. So, when we're doing that, just have your awareness on that place when you're doing the sacral chakra. Its element is water. It's the watery chakra, and it's associated with the sense of taste. So we've got smell, and now we've got taste. The sacral chakra gives rise to the generative force that finds its release in sexuality and in creative expression. And, I paint and I get held up. Something is stopping me from painting. And it will be something and some issue in some chakra that needs to be cleared so that I can go ahead and paint without feeling as if I'm sort of held back from doing it. I don't know what's stopping me, but there's something stopping me, and I'm very keen to find out what it is. It relates to our vitality, our sensuality, and our potency, the chakra. So we're going to begin tonight's session with the 2 chakra mantras already learned, starting with the base and then going to the sacral. I talked to Divine Mother a couple of times this week and about this, and yes, she did say that very early on she had said to go from the one that we were doing and go downwards. Remember the sacral chakra, then the root chakra. But no, we're to go up. So everybody will be happy about that. Yes. So we're going to begin with those 2 chakra mantras, and we'll start with the base, and then we'll do the sacral, and we'll do each 3 times. So it'll be Lam, 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 and then 3 in breaths, and then Vam, 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 with a breath in between each one. Oh, thanks, Lee. That's great. So I don't think I need to say it. I think that we could now do it on our own without me saying, the interruption of my voice. So let's try that tonight. We'll do Lam, 1 breath. No, Lam and an in-breath, Lam and an in-breath, Lam and an in-breath, then the 3 breaths, and then the Lam, 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 Vam, Vam, Vam. No, God, I'm getting it mixed up again already. Excuse me. You see there what we have to do. Lam 3 times, then Vam 3 times. Okay. So, if we start, and if we do it slowly, if we take a deep, say Lam very slowly out, as big a breath as you can take, an out breath, then as deep an in breath as we can take, and Lam again on a very deep out breath, and then the deepest in breath you can take. And we should all end up at more or less the same time. Okay, so we'll start now. Can we go back to the page, Lee? Now, how did that go? Did it work for you without somebody saying it? Was it okay? Okay. Yeah. I mean, don't worry about the fact that you're thinking about what you're doing at the moment, because we're just learning, it's just to get the rhythm and So was there anybody that felt that was uncomfortable about that? Okay. So tonight, there's a few changes tonight. There's towards the end, there's some changes. We're not going to tell all the changes tonight. We'll just give you a few of them, and there's some more to come. So tonight we're going to introduce the solar plexus chakra. And if another said, it's a whole new block of experiences. The solar plexus chakra is golden yellow in color. Its location is, it spins around the abdomen above the belly button up to the breastbone. It's spinning there, spins out, and it's out the front and out the back. Yes, its element is fire, and its principle is combustion. And it is associated with the sense of hearing. The solar plexus chakra provides a source of personal power, and it relates to our self-esteem, and the power of transformation, big one. Clearing our third chakra is about sort of lighting our internal fire, strengthening our will, and applying all that to purpose, to what we want to do. So it's a very fire chakra, very powerful chakra. We know the place when we feel butterflies in our tummies, whenever we get nervous. We can, it's the place where the gut gets all tight, you know, when we don't know what to do. That feeling, that's in the solar plexus. Or it's simply that place that collapses when your energy is low and everything seems too much. So that might have been last week, that might have been my solar plexus chakra collapsing. Oh dear. Chakras are consciousness, and they're intimately linked in our oneness, and there's a vital link between whichever new chakra we are learning on a given night and the ones previously learned. And we're going to find over time that they are all going to be connected in a flow. They're all one, they're all consciousness, and intimately connected. So we're going to do the solar plexus mantra now by toning 3, 6, 9 together. You could put that up again, Lee, if you like, if you could, if it's helpful. Is it helpful to see it? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So it's starting where there's Ram, Ram, Ram 3 times. So Ram is the sound for the solar plexus. So do you want me to say it, or no? Let's do it again ourselves and see how we go. I think we should be able to do that now. Yes, once again, the Ram, a long Ram, as long as you can do, then as deep an in-breath as you can take. Ram again, and as deep an in-breath as you can take. And Ram again, slowly, then those 3 breaths. And we'll go and we'll just see if we kind of end up at more or less the same place. Doesn't matter if we don't. So we'll start now. And now we're going to loop around, and from the bottom, go back up. We'll go to Lam, 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 then Vam, 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 then Ram, 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 from the bottom up. So we'll loop around and we'll start that again now. Very slowly. Divine Mother says to do this one very slowly. I think we should all be finished about now. Yes. Did everyone get to the end? Did anyone not get to the end? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes, I see. I see you all. Yes. So let's take a couple of minutes now and just write down any experience that you may have had during that meditation. Would you put your hand up if you need more time? Okay. So if anyone has a feeling to report an experience, now's the time to do it. So you could put your hands up and Pam will let you in. Just raise your hand if you want to do that. Yes, Linda.
Yeah, hi, Judy. Mine is actually just a question. I hope that's okay. But I just wondered, is it just as powerful to do the mantra in your mind, or does it have to be out loud?
We can do the mantra in our mind, but Divine Mother says for this particular class, the resonance is important. It's a connecting everybody together. It's almost a ritual. When we're home, we can do it. We can be free and do it however we want to, and you can do it silently at home if you want to. But the resonance is quite important.
Okay, yeah. Great, thank you.
And at home, the resonance would still be quite important. But if for some reason, like some people have difficulty with their throat, and so have to do it silently, and that's fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, so it's probably more powerful or better to do it out loud if you can.
Well, I would do it out loud if I could, because you feel your whole body vibrating.
Yes, I felt that. Yes. Lovely, thank you.
Okay. Hi, Rose.
Hi. I have a request. When we do the turning, could you please leave a little bit more time at the end, like a couple of seconds, because I have to cut my turning short to be able to finish in time.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would do it much longer.
I don't think for this class, I think that if anybody's just not quite making it, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I mean, it's not to do with the sound, and it's not to do with the what did Divine Mother say about that? Hang on. Oh, I don't think I've got it here. Yeah. But she did say it's not about the sound. It's not about the timing. It's about the oneness, the wholeness, creating a wholeness. So if some people don't quite get to the end in this particular exercise, we're creating a group energy, which is important. And when we do the 369, the 369 isn't really important for us to do at home. The 369 is imprinting within us the idea of the importance of the numbers 369. So that will be with us when we're doing it at home, or the way we're going to be doing it at home, which won't be the 369. Yeah.
Well, it was especially the last one, the 333, where I felt it was especially the last one, the 333, where you said to do it slowly, where I felt
yes.
I had to cut it off.
yes, that's right. Yeah.
The one before was
okay. When you're at home, maybe I shouldn't have said that for tonight. When you're at home practicing, do that one slowly. You can take as much time as you like for that one. I mean, you can take as much time as you like for all of it when you're at home. But it's important for us to sort of we're kind of a unit, and there's power in the unit.
Okay,
Yes,
thanks.
which will carry on when we're doing it at home, because we're sort of all getting connected. She talks about, you'll hear more about that later. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Yes, Karen. Can you unmute Karen, Pam?
Yay, thank you.
Hi.
Thank you, Judy. This is great. This time I didn't feel much going through the 369 sequence, but the 333 at the end was the most powerful that I've ever had as far as feeling the energy, feeling the chakras vibrating. And it was really interesting because it was like a crescendo working up the spine. Really interesting. So that was fantastic. Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, that's great. Yes. Yes. We're going to come to a crescendo at the end when we get to the top one. It's going to be a bit different. Yes. Oh, thanks, Karen. Yes. Jeannie? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Jeannie?
Guinea.
Oh, Jeannie, yes. Hi.
Hi. The second time we just did it, it felt like multiple voices joined me, but it was my own voices.
Interesting. Goodness, yes. Lovely.
That's what I experienced.
Oh, thank you, Jeannie. That's lovely. Yes, Andy.
Yeah, I felt quite peaceful. My eyes went slightly funny at the end of the thing, but I don't know whether it's because my eyes were shut for a while. The energy running through my lower body, I could feel. It was like a vibration. It's very cool.
Great. Oh, that's good, Andy. Thank you. Is that all? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Just a word about that ending sequence of those three at the end. She said that adding the mantra, tonight's mantra, to the other two brings them all into resonance. So that's what we'll do every night. We'll add the one that we're doing that night. We'll add that to the top of the other ones as they come up, and they will all become in resonance. It's going to be an amazing thing, actually, what's going to happen. She told me a bit about it, and I tell you, it's a wow. Yeah, so yes, it'll bring them into resonance, and we mightn't understand what that means now or how important that is, but we certainly will along the path. It'll become very obvious to us. Yeah. So this is how she suggests we practice at home each day. Each mantra, like, can you put it up, Lee? Yeah. Each mantra 3 times, creating a flow. It's very important to create the flow. And she said that people can choose to do it 6 times, each one 6 times, or each one 9 times. She said it really is up to the person and how they kind of feel inside about it, what fits for them. She said there's no need to do the 3, 6, 9, but you know, if anybody just wanted to, they could, of course, but this is better because this is creating the flow. The purpose is the flow and the resonance. You know. It'll be when we're at home in total relaxation that the experiences will really start to unfold, because we'll all be free doing it as we want to do it. She just said it's so important to maintain the flow, whichever number, whether you choose the 3, the 6, or the 9. It's it's maintaining the flow is important. She said, when you're at home, just be in total surrender. Total surrender. And the experiences will start unfolding. She said, each one to be willing to say, all right, I am surrendering. So you surrender to the simplicity, she says, and all is well. So it's a total letting go. We'll be given more information as this unfolds, but this is enough to be going on with tonight, I think. So that's it for tonight. If anyone has a question before we finish, just or something to say, if you have a really an issue kind of a question, if you could email it to Pam, and Pam will email it to me, and I can sort it. And if you have a question for Divine Mother, email it to Pam, and I'll sort it. Okay, so questions to me or questions to Divine Mother, email them to Pam. But if anybody has a question, yes, Bev.
Oh, good. Sorry, it was just a little query for Lee to go on the page that you wrote everything down, because I think I'd like to copy that down into my notebook. You mentioned about putting in a password. Is there something special we have to do to access that information you wrote down?
Yes. So go to Judy's meditation page,
Yep.
and at the top you'll see the button. So the first time you go in there and you click on the class notes button, it will ask you for a password, because this information is just for the course. So then you would put in Chakra, and I'll put it in the chat, and you just need to make sure you put it in exactly this way, otherwise it'll tell you it's wrong.
So it's just lowercase c.
All lowercase.
All lowercase. That's wonderful, thank you. And the other question briefly was for Judy. Do we do our recording of the realm thing by ourselves and then just send it to Andy?
No, we're going to do it in a minute.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to do it in a minute, yes.
Cool, okay.
And then we'll finish with a prayer. But we'll just do this questions first. Yes, Andy.
Is Divine Mother happy with our progress?
Yes, she is. Very happy. It'll take practice. Nobody's to worry. You know, we're all doing well. We are. And it's a work in progress. And it's quite a long, you know, it's not going to happen overnight, she's saying. Yeah. But it'll certainly be very interesting. And I think we're all doing very well. To think that we all managed to do it tonight without anybody chanting it out loud. We did it ourselves. So that's a step forward, isn't it? Makes a difference when I have breakfast. Oh my goodness me. So is that all the questions? Okay, so if you've got your recorders ready. Okay, so we can start now. Andy, I'm pretty sure I made a mistake then, didn't I? You just wanted, Andy, did you just want tonight's 3691 to add to the other two that you've done? Or did you want it like this?
Oh, just 333 is all good because I've got the rest on file.
Okay, so 333 for all three.
No, just the realm.
Just the realm, yes, yes. Is that what you did? Did you just do the realm? Or did you do all of them? I know on Lee's diagram it shows just do the realm. On my page here, I've got to do them all. I've got it wrong. So yeah. So hands up if you just did the realm 3 times. Oh, good. Oh, we're fine. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Very good. So, Andy, if we could just have the final prayer, please. Divine Mother's laughing. She's laughing. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Divine Mother, we are your children. We have come from the light. We live in the light. We serve the light. We love the light, and we will return to the light. May we return with hearts full of gratitude for your love, protection, and guidance during our time on earth. We thank you. Om. Peace. Amen.